All right, I'm absolutely excited to finally meet you. This is Stephen Parks. We're here in Aztec, New Mexico. We spoke on the phone 6 months ago, roughly, and then you ended up getting therapy. And I hear you have a very good story, but I have purposely not heard it because I wanted to just hear it live, directly from you. So tell me, what were you dealing with when you first were looking into regenerative cell therapy?
Well, I'm Stephen Parks. I'm 51 years old, fixing to be 52 years old, and my mom was the one that actually looked into getting the stem cell therapy, and so anyhow that progressed. She decided that her and my dad were going to go do it, and I said, well, if I'm going to be driving you, then maybe I should do this as well. I work out 5 times a week. I have a lot of aches and pains, and I have a lot of issues that have come up over the last few years. Anyhow, one of my main concerns was my back. I've been having a lot of back issues, very unstable. And I was having a nerve issue that was causing me some problems, and then also I had my degenerative arthritis in my thumb. It was about
I remember you mentioning that. Yes.
Yes, it was about an 8 to 10 every day. I was even getting worried about going to work because I couldn't really use my left hand because it was just constantly throbbing and hurting. And I do a lot of work pulling wires. I do like electrical type work.
Okay.
So anyhow, I said, well, I got the money together, and me and my parents, and we all headed to Prescott, and on June 2nd, 2025, we got the therapy done. We went and saw Dr. Jimmy. She's an amazing person.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I love Dr. Jimmy. I've even contacted her since then, ask her some questions, but she's just an amazing person.
So it's only been about 3.5 months. So
yes. So 2 months in, I started seeing results 2 months in.
Okay.
My thumb, that was the main thing that I noticed. It dropped down to, the pain level just continued to drop and drop and drop. Like you said, about 3.5 months in, or whatever it is now, do the math. I can't do the math, but to where I don't even notice my thumb unless I start using it a lot, and I still have some pain.
Still a little tender, maybe.
Yes, but it's not. It's night and day from what it was 3 months ago. Just incredible difference, and it's still getting better. I won't go into. I guess I'll go into some, like with the stem cells. You have days where it gets a little more painful, but then it drops, and then it gets a little painful, and then it drops. It's like you have little spikes and it just continues to get better and better every time. So that's what I've been experiencing.
That's your body signaling where the stem cells are needed.
Yes. And so I think the story that you were excited that my mom's excited for you to hear, that you said you hadn't heard, was when I had left to go get my stem cells, I already had an appointment with the spine doctor. I have narrowing of my L4 and L5, and then I had a slight little bulge back there. That was probably what was causing pressure on that nerve.
Yeah.
Well, it was 2 months out, and then they pushed me out another month. So I finally got into the spine doctor, and they set up a time for me to come in to get. They were going to do 2 injections to deaden the nerve, and then they were going to do radio frequency to kill the pain, basically.
Wow.
And I know this is going to sound absolutely crazy, but the day that I went in to get my first injection was the first day that I had absolutely no pain in my back.
When you received the regenerative cell factors.
That was whatever it was. This was June 2nd. I think this appointment was on July 29th or something. It was right before August, like right at the beginning of August or something like that. And I went in to get the injection, and he asked me, "What's your pain level?" And I said, "A 1." And they needed me to be in pain so that they could do the injection to find the nerve. And so he went ahead and did the injection, and he goes, "Do you feel a difference?" And I said, "No, I don't. I don't feel any difference. I don't feel any difference." Well, then they kept calling me to come back for my second injection, and I said, "I don't have any pain. I'm not having any pain."
Oh, darn.
And so, anyhow, after a few phone calls, they finally said, "You know what? We'll just cancel out this script, and if you need help, call us, and we'll go on from there." So I've literally it was crazy that it happened that day because, and I'll be honest with you, when you have back pain and anybody suffering from back pain, they just want relief. And
Yes.
I just want, and I mean, this is something I've been dealing with since February, March. Like, this has been a long time of me stretching and working and trying to get in to see the spine doctor. And there was a reason that it got pushed back a month. Yeah, absolutely a reason. You know, God, that was God's timing. So anyhow, that was the major thing that happened with me is I've been pain free in my back, and I'm not saying that I don't have moments where I feel things or I have some. I work out a lot sometimes. I get sore back there, but as far as like that,
and you can move wrong. You can,
that feeling unstable. I felt constantly unstable in my back, and that's gone. And nerve
wonderful.
pain stuff is dissipated into pretty much nothing. And that was kind of my crazy story that all happened right when I had to go see the spine doctor. But
God,
yes, God took care of me, and here I am. I feel great. There were some other things. I had some ankle pain that's completely gone. There's some other personal things that I don't want to say on video. But I've had several things, but I had some shoulder pain that's completely gone now as well. I mean, I'm trying to think of any other stuff, but it's been, my experience has been incredible. I have to do phlebotomies every 3 months because I had a blood clot back in 2018, but I was able to, it was cool because I called Dr. Jimmy and I kind of gave her an update because I needed to ask her a question about doing a phlebotomy because I had my stem cells. I didn't want to flush them all out. Whatever might happen. Anyhow, it was just encouraging. She said that's amazing, and you're probably having such great results because of the way you prepared your body. That just felt really good to me because I do try to take care
that's
of
important
myself.
to you. Yes.
But it's been, my journey has been a fun one since I've received my therapy, and as a matter of fact, my wife, she's going to be going hopefully here this December to get hers, and then we're just trying to get that appointment set up. And I probably more than likely will be doing it again. I want to try to do it like every couple years is my goal.
Oh, lovely.
Keep getting more stem cells.
Preventative.
That's right.
And regenerative. Yes. Awesome. Well, man, love your story. It's exciting to finally meet you in person. And we're getting ready to do a meeting here in Aztec because you and your mom have told lots of people, and we're going to have a good time this evening. So thank you for your time. God bless, and keep me posted.
Okay.
All right. It's cool.
Thank you.